Hello, and today I'm show you how to create a reverse string program in Java programming language. So I start with my coding and with a reverse words of a string. So we have to first declare the package Java IO, and also it's called the header function declaration. Okay, so IO input output package you have to declare, and I have to declare the sum of the instance variables inside the class. So string and str on variables, and I have to declare another variable since initialize with a null, and character type variables I have to declare. For each character I have to take from a loop, so that's why I take the character type variables. And initially for that loop we have to execute it, that's the need from the loop variables. So just for you declare I and find out the length of a string, so declare the length. Okay, now we have to declare the member function inside the class, that's main methods. Is I have to declare is a not return type methods, and my method name is set. Okay, give the brace and also declare the exception, because I have to declare buffer reader. So buffer reader always generate the on type of string exceptions. So just I have to declare the cache of throws else exception, that any types of string exception can be handled with the throws else exception classes. So now I have to declare the lines of the buffered reader, new buffered reader, and another classes we have to declare at the same time the input stream, new input stream reader is another classes, because two classes I have to declare with the same line, and two classes used on an object of our buffer reader classes. Here there's some problem. Buffered reader. Okay, here is a problem solved, and I have to give the message for the user. Enter the name. Enter the line. Okay, not name. Is any line you have to enter, and this line will be printed with a reverse form. Now str is my initial variable, so I have to declare on the inside a class. So via dot read line. Okay, now I have to check the length of a string. So length is another integer type variable, and str dot length. Okay, so I have to find the length of a string, and also we have to now declare the loop. For each character of a string, by index position of a string, I have to take out from character variables. So I equals to length minus 1 and I greater than equal 0, and I minus minus. Actually I have to use the reverse side of a string. This loop start with a length up to a 0. That means when the print the value, so this value will be a descending order, like reverse order. Okay, so I have to use of each character stored in a ch variable. So str dot caret means that is a position of a character. I have checked actually that all the character will be printed reverse form or not, so declare a ch. Okay, so I have to declare a class. Actually my class name is a main, ob equals to new main, and my method is that ob dot set. Actually throws as exception will be declared from that throws. Okay, now is not error is there, just I have to check my value will be printed reverse order or not.
Great,
Okay,
you've just run your first program. It
my
prints
output
hello
is
world.
that
You can see the
already the
output
character
below. Let's
printed with the
continue.
reverse from. All the character will be printed with the reverse form because I have to create the loop with the length up to a 0. So that means all the character the printed with the reverse. And also I have to use this string variables can be printed with the ascending order. So ch plus w. My all the character will be represent now is ascending order, and check the space if ch equal space. If you my character maybe in space can be found, so that time print, so which my new string value is w, and after when we w be printed, that time every string can be a null. So I hope when I start the program running, enter the line Ram Kumar Das.
Great, you've
So
just run your first program. It prints hello world. You can see the output below. Let's continue.
Das and Kumar both value will be printed, but is Ram is not print because we have to not check the first space of the initial value. So I have to declare str equals to space plus str. Okay, now what happened, see, let's print. Now declare the value Ram Kumar Das.
Great,
Now
you've just run
is
your
my
first
value is Das
program.
Kumar Ram
It
will be
prints hello
printed.
world. You can
So
see
hope
the
you very
output
much able to
below.
understand. I
Let's
hope
continue.